What is going on, everybody? How are y'all doing? Welcome to this week's edition of Popcorn and Props. I'm sorry I missed y'all last week. Not only did I miss you, but I failed to post to Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Discord, you name it, and let you guys know that I was going to be on the road for my holiday, my Thanksgiving celebrations. I went to Tennessee and we had Thanksgiving dinner with my aunts and uncles and everything Sunday evening, so there was no Popcorn and Props last week. So my apologies. Yes, it is my birthday, Jake. Thank you for asking. If you didn't gather that from the title, it's not actually technically my birthday today. My birthday was yesterday, but you know what? I'm rolling on with the birthday, and I even have a birthday fundraiser. Make it the best birthday ever fund going on right now. So I figured I'd throw that up there. It seems like I always do a little bit better if I have a goal going, so I appreciate you guys bearing with me. Thanks for joining in tonight. Dude, I have... Man... I don't know where to start. I've been flying so much lately, and I finally started working on a new edit today, this morning. Hopefully, it is not done yet. It's not anywhere near done. It's really just in the baby stages, so no previews or anything crazy tonight. But thank you, everybody. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Woo, woo. Happy birthday to me. So I don't have anything going on like that for y'all. Quick updates while we are here. Oh snap. Thank you, Eric, for the Patreon sign up. Real quick, things to note. This Thursday, we will be having another Part 107 stream. If you didn't know, I'm doing a Part 107 course. It's an ongoing course. We've already ran through the entirety of the 107 materials, but we're going through them again. And every week, I do another live stream of Patreon over for my patrons that are part of the 107 program. It's $50 a month, but the idea is you sign up, you do a month in the Patreon 107 tier, come in for the streams, watch the old streams, go through the lessons, take practice exams, and knock out your 107 in that month, and then turn it off for the next month. I'm not going to be mad at you for bailing on it. It's not a $50 a month ongoing thing. I wouldn't expect anybody to give me $50 every single month. I mean, if you want to, I'm not going to be mad at it. But thank you, Monkey, for that. Happy birthday wishes. Feliz cumpleaños to me. Yeah, so if you guys are interested in the 107 stuff, then check it out. Link to the Patreon is in the description. Like I was saying, though, this Thursday, my 107 stream, once a month I do it to the YouTube channel and make it all public. And this Thursday, we're going to be making it public. We'll be going over some weather, probably weather briefings, the METARs, TAFs, how to read all of that, where to find all of that, and everything. So come by on Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and you can check out what's up with the 107 stuff. Not $50 a day, good Lord. $50 for the month. So $50 for the month, you'll get access to all of the old streams, all of the PowerPoint presentations, the weekly live streams where you can come in and ask questions, etc. Thank you, big oily guy. Dang. Awesome. Jake. Dude, Jake, if you want to get one of the Stingy builds I have, so I technically have a frozen Sony camera is what I have. Not again tonight. I did even restart the computer before we started just to be on the safe side. Oh, you know what? Sometimes it also does it. Let me unplug all of my external drives. Boom. Okay. Yeah, sometimes having a bunch of external hard drives plugged in will also make it do all of that. So real quick, if you are interested in getting a custom built by me Stingy V2 Forged Carbon Edition, I got one that is in the works right here. Gonna be meeting up with somebody on Tuesday to hand that one over. Shout out to my buddy Sean Taylor. And yeah, so if you're interested in getting a Stingy custom build. I am selling those. I even have a Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale going on, knocking 10% of the price off of those. I don't know if I should save one for this guy. Somebody told me they're sending me money, but he hasn't sent it yet. So I kind of have 2 left. I kind of have 1 left. I don't know. But as soon as I sell the last 2, I'm going to go ahead and order the components for the next round. So I plan to just keep these guys coming and going. So if you're interested in getting a quad that is built, signed, tuned, set up, all the things by me, to get one that flies just as good as what I fly every day, then you can totally get that. They normally, I hate talking about the price because I just feel like squeamish. I feel like I'm like undressing and like exposing myself. Normally I sell them for $9.50, but currently for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, I am letting them go out the door for $8.50. Thankfully, a lot of the suppliers have pricing for Black Friday sales, and so I was able to get a lot of the components at cheaper prices, which was helpful. So anyways, all of that being said, if this is your first time coming to a Popcorn and Props, the gist is that we're going to hang out. We are going to watch your FPV videos. You guys get to submit your links, and you're going to post those links over on Discord. It's not open for submissions yet. We open it for 2 windows. We open it up at the beginning of the stream. We open it up again once we run out of links. So get your the link to your videos ready to go, because I'm about to be opening it up. The link to where you're going to post is in the description of this video. Go on over to there to Discord. You're going to see on the left side of the screen it says video submissions, and that is where you'll be posting. It is not open for submissions yet, but we are going to post. We're going to make it open for submissions right about now. Go. So we're open for submissions. Get your video in while the getting is hot. I am not going to screw up like I did last week and fail to turn off the submissions. The submissions are now... Wait, why did that go away? Are the submissions closed? I don't think... It didn't close the submissions. Man, it's like giving me all sorts of trouble. Submissions are now closed. The window was long. Holy crap. How long? Dude, we got a lot. I mean, we may get a second window. I wouldn't... Nah, we're going to get a second window. We got a second. We got enough room for that. It's been an awesome weekend. I just want to say, before I get going, we had Benoit Finky. I can't say his name. There's like... So it's not really Benoit. It's more like Benoit. But like he makes fun of me when I try to say it like that. And he's like, don't say that. Say Benoit. But Finky has been in town and hung out with him yesterday and today and did some flying. It's been a good couple of days of flying. But without any further ado, we're going to get into these videos. Up first, we got Wiccan FPV playing catch up. Uh-oh. Hang on. Let me get my... Why is... Okay. We got some audio issues to fix. Give me 1 second. Oh. I see what happened here. I see what I did. Bear with me, all. I got a problem with the headset, which the headset is how I do the audio for...
Now we hear you.
Yeah. When I was unplugging my hard drives, I accidentally unplugged the headset too, apparently. So, give me just a second. Let me make sure I got all of the audio things set up properly. Boom. A50 game. And that. And Wiccan, I'm gonna skip your talkie.
Happy birthday, Stingy.
Thank you very much. All right, now we have Wiccan FPV playing catch up. Well,
gotta get dip. Gotta get dip. Gotta get dip. Boom, boom. Gotta get dip.
We got an ice storm going on in Canada. No rippage.
Gotta get dip.
okay, I see what's going on.
That boom, boom, boom.
Still having audio problems, but I got it sorted now. So
I can hear you fine.
Nice.
Next level visual shit. I got that
Boom, boom. Dude, what is the... Oh my god. Black Eyed Peas. Oh my god, it was driving me nuts. I hadn't listened to this in a hot minute.
So I'm flying that Flight 1 stuff now, and I have to say, it flies really.
Oh yeah, I haven't been on Flight 1 since Falco. About when Falco came out was when I got off of Flight 1. But it did fly really good for a long time for me. I just honestly, the big thing that took me away from Flight 1 was when I went to Amsterdam and I needed to be able to have multiple quads connected to the radio and be able to select which quad is working and which one is not. Boom. Thank you again for everybody with the birthday wishes coming in hot.
Yeah, for a minute, I didn't have enough caps on my build, and I wasn't having any success with it. As soon as I put 2 caps, one on the main power and one from the PDB, because I use single ESCs. So I put another cap. I put another cap on the actual PDB where I was getting the VBAC power to the flight controller, and everything went buttery after.
Nice. Thank you for the birthday wishes from Switzerland. Yeah, Finky's been giving me the down low on all of the French pilots this week. He just had a video that he put out about all the French pilots that you should know about. I had no idea there was such a wild scene going on in France. I mean, I knew about a couple of guys like J. True and Red, etc. But thanks for the happy birthday wishings from Portugal. Dang, everybody's like all over the place. Love it.
I knew a bunch of those pilots.
What's
Sorry,
that?
I knew a bunch of those pilots from the list, but I didn't know they were French until I saw them in his video.
Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to keep up with where everybody's from. Like you'll see every people and their videos and have no idea. What up, Tech? Oh wait, let's move these. Thank you for that, Chris Russell.
I got a forged carbon coming, Stingy.
Oh snap! You got that fancy frame in the mail. Hell yeah.
Yeah, my GoPro 8's gonna go on it. I'm gonna keep it as my cinematic crew.
Nice. Yeah, so Wiccan, I am going to be doing a giveaway. I am going to be incorporating giveaways into these streams, but no, it's not like... I have nothing ready to announce yet, so bear with me.
I have a giveaway on my channel. It's a full quad giveaway.
Oh, snap. What kind of quad you giving away?
It's a 4-inch antidote, but it's got like TBS Nano 400, Emax motors. It's all a Falcor cam. It's all good stuff. And then the Mamba stack, the 20x20.
Nice. All right, so that was Wiccan FPV, and wait, how do I? That's what I need. All right. Up next, Monkey, dude. Monkey is getting in there. He did not waste any time. Second video up.
And I wasn't on the. I was listening to the audio on the YouTube stream, so I was a little bit late.
All right, this week Monkey's coming in with Impulse, RC, Apex, Mr. Steel. He got that Mr. Steve set up. Dude, I love this track. Hang on.
I'm so incredibly nasty. Yes, my mama slapped me when she had me. Told me get your ass out with your daddy.
From my playlist. Yeah, me and Tommy have a super secret. Well, it's not secret. We got this killer like joint collab playlist where we both, anytime we come across a banger track, we add it to the playlist and over on Spotify. What up, Tech? What up, Enoch? Coda. Not even the Atlanta. You can like rock the. Me and Coda are basically neighbors. We're in the same, just about the same subdivision.
Dudes got their lunch money boosted and they ass beat. Can I get it back? Fuck no, don't even ask me. When you see the preacher, keep your peace and don't you dare speak. None of y'all snitches ain't in the same class as me. We ain't the
Looks
same
like a
cause
dope
we roll a
little
couple
spot.
raps, G. That cover charge that you paying is
Yeah.
my salary. Merchandise you carry away is all tax free. Facing all my bills and I count my money carefully.
Golf
Bet
course
your
over in your
fucking ass
neighborhood?
ain't nobody ever jacked. You's a bad motherfucker, man. On the other hand, you never see a sucker stand close to where the brothers stand. You goddamn right about that. I'm so pissed off, I wanna fight, I'm out back. You a bad motherfucker, man. On the other hand, you never see a sucker stand close to where the brothers
Playing a
stand.
golf
You
cart.
goddamn right about
Rusty
that.
Signal. Have we
So
flown
pissed
together
off, I
before?
wanna fight, I'm out back.
Sometimes I have a hard time keeping up with like real life names and YouTube names.
My nuts done swung all around the planet with a fuck
I'm kind of curious to see Binky's Atlanta edit, because he was showing me some of the clips today of what he's been doing, and he definitely, he sees, I don't know, everybody flies spots differently, but there were a couple of lines that he did that I didn't even know you could do. Like, I was like, oh, I didn't even know that was a thing here. What's up, Mighty Thor?
Or you just watch the kid break dawn with my fist. I'm on some shit. Your old lady grabbing on the kid like she chose.
We all know you have balls, Guillermo.
Wow. I haven't seen them, but I've heard.
Oh yeah, I mean, I just assume.
Grande huevos.
Up next, we got J-Bo, Dance Monkey, FPV Freestyle.
Take your fame, my deed, and bless them both tonight. You know you stopped me dead while I was passing by. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. Ooh, I see you till you die.
Dang, IO tickets are half price right now, says Double A. I didn't know that they were even on sale already. When is IO going to be this year? Wow. Ah, man, I just... Why does the... I wish I knew why the Camlink 4K always locked up on the PC and not on my Mac. It's got to be something to do with like the USB controllers or something. I can barely hear you, Monkey.
Oh, I was saying if that.
I mean, I don't even know if there are drivers for it. It just like reads as a.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah. I think it's just that all schools look the same. I don't remember this video from last week.
I got a good Bando video, but I never get in there in time to submit my.
Gotta get into it. Gotta get.
I mean, I talked for like 10 or 15 minutes before we even opened it up for submissions. I tried to give everybody a chance to join in. Guillermo asked, do I think it's possible to bring Schizo to one of the live Popcorn and Props? I don't think that he would come out to my house for it. But I could probably, I might be able to convince him to come hang out on the chat one day. I think that that is doable. All right, what do we got next? Up next is... dang, Kush FPV, thank you so much, brother.
I love that name, brother. Kush FPV. Oh, fuck.
We got Snap FPV, first snow flights of the year. Whoever was saying they got snow in Kansas, here's proof that that's no excuse not to go rip.
No, I said I got ice storm in Canada.
Oh. I feel, with that big logo while he's flying, I feel like I got something stuck on the FPV lens. I'm like, no, we're gonna explode. You're up to 3 of the apexes. How many quads do you have right now, Monkey, that are working and flying? If you got 3 apexes.
Do I have to say?
Yes. It's required.
I have 14, I think.
Holy shit, dude.
Holy shit, how do you maintain all those quads?
Working like a motherfucker.
I've got 4 working Stingy V2s. I'm happy with that. And believe me, sometimes they break all 4 of them in one.
I try to keep 2, and I think I have like 1.5 right now. I did all my repairs on one, and for some reason the VTX isn't like transmitting. I gotta figure out why. I don't know if it's. I gotta take it apart and look. It's gotta be something simple. But yeah, I can't imagine trying to. If I had 14 working quads, as they break, I would just give up. I'd be like, whatever. I got 13 more.
Next.
Dang.
I have
Scooter says this dude rips. Hell yeah, Snap does rip. He's been posting on Popcorn and Props for a long time too. That's a hell of a sunset going on too. I'm digging the colors on this video. Guillermo says for sure Monkey is not married.
Dude, I'm totally the opposite. I married the right woman.
Oh, there you go.
Same with me, brother.
I think my wife.
Oh man.
I actually have a shirt she made for me. It says my first sponsors, shirt, and the flag.
Oh, that's sweet. All right, so who got the best Black Friday deal? That's what I want to know. Oh, Mighty Thor, thank you so much, brother.
I did.
Black Friday's a scam.
I agree.
Well, I bought the HDOs with 20%.
Oh, snap.
discount. Yeah.
I told my boss Black Friday is coming up and I could use some money for spare part. like the company I work for, we deal with drone stuff, and he just gave me $500 to spend on whatever.
Dang. We got Cop FPV. Let's fly some mountains. Dude, these are some epic looking mountains too. I didn't, I don't know. I didn't go all out or anything. I got a smart garage door opener so that Amazon can put my packages in the garage and I don't have to worry about them getting taken off the porch. And I got... I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it or not. I got the Fire 8-inch tablet because it's like $50. It's practically free. And but I'm not sure that I want to keep it just yet. Dang, Wicken got a robot vacuum cleaner. Yeah, I remember you telling me about the mesh routers. I have not gotten a mesh router. We have not. We need to just get a freaking long cable and move the other router to be a repeater up on Mike's side of the house. Dang, Ed B. Dibler, thank you so much. Glad that you're enjoying it. Come in and post up some videos and let's hang out. What? A $400 gaming chair for $107.
There's some good deals. The HDO2s, I thought there's not gonna be a discount.
Oh, you got a discount on the HDO2s? What'd you get them for?
Yeah.
0% less?
One.
Oh, 10% less. 18% less. Okay, gotcha.
It's like $94.
Yeah. That's not bad. Yeah. I'm not sure that I'm gonna get the HDO2s yet, honestly. I tried Steel's. I tried them when they had the original padding, and my eyelashes definitely touched too much for me to possibly use them. I tried them with the like gnarly padding that he's added on, and it's definitely better. But I'm not sure. I'm just not sure that I like need it.
Yeah.
So
I sold mine for like $400. So I just switched to it, but I don't know. I tried them in Atlanta. I tried them out, but
yeah,
I like the feel of, but.
All right, up next we got Rich FPV. What is this? This is what FPV freestyle should feel like. I feel like I have seen this spot before. Oh, you know what else I got for, so my parents... I don't remember if I told you or not while you were here, but my dad plays a ton of Call of Duty on the Xbox, and I thought that when I got Call of Duty for the PC, I thought I'd be able to play with my dad because they have crossplay, and then I didn't tell him like, hey, I got it. I was like, hey, I'm thinking about getting it for the PC, and he's like, oh, I'm not gonna play with you on that. It's crap. The PC players just kill us and blah blah blah, turn crossplay off, and so then I couldn't play with him on it, and I told him that while I was home for Thanksgiving, and they got me Xbox Live and Call of Duty on the Xbox, so now I have Call of Duty on the Xbox and the PC. I gotta figure out. I tried to play around today with the controller, and I have gotten way too used to keyboard and mouse, and I'm gonna have to figure out how to hook up a keyboard and mouse to the Xbox because I can't go back. I am a total convert.
Oh yeah, but you can do that.
You want the easiest way of doing it? get the little breakouts like the Keymander, or there's another one out there. It allows you to basically, your Xbox looks at it like a controller, but you're using a mouse.
Well, I mean, the Xbox now supports keyboard and mouse. Like, I just plug in, I can plug in my stuff here. I plugged in the mouse earlier today, and it just works. I got the pointer in Call of Duty. I don't have a wireless keyboard, and I don't know that I even want to, because my TV has too much input lag, so I'm thinking I'm just going to move the Xbox into the studio here and plug it up to the monitor, and just use my gaming keyboard, unplug it from the computer and move it over whenever I can play on it.
The Keymander, the thing is, it emulates your controller, so it allows you to still use like the little bit of aim assist because it thinks it's a controller. That's like one of the cheese things they do out there now, is they buy this little breakout box. So the game thinks you're using the controller and lets you use aim assist, but you're really using a keyboard and mouse.
Oh, that's cheap.
Yeah, but even using a keyboard and a mouse versus controllers is cheap. Come on.
I don't know. I see some pretty good players with the controllers out there. I'm just not that good with it. Like Vortex, in particular, he is gnarly with the keyboard with the controller. Christmas at a Bando Mall. Wait, I didn't get the name. What was the name? That was oh my god, Storm Mystic. Yeah, that's as good as I'm getting on your name.
You want to try it on the PS4 and with the ground war, the force crossbow, and you just get...
You just get what?
On ground war, force you. You force the crossplay and you just get it.
I'm so jaded, I don't give the world a love again.
Yeah.
I'm unmoved by my sisters and my brother's knees. Made a hypocrite by the words of love I preach. We are all holy diamonds in a rough, so don't let these lies dictate who you love, cause the waters will.
Yeah, I want to play some more, but I gotta get to work on making videos and builds and like work. It'll suck up all your time real quick. Dude, this is a gnarly looking mall. I would want to rip this with a 5-inch if I got a crack at it, like with this empty. I guess it is Bando because it doesn't look like there's stores in any of them.
Lights are on.
Like that.
Yeah, but like, look at all of the storefronts. There's not signs for what, like. I think that it is a Bando.
Wealth is measured by peace and joy. And how can I have no balance when so many lives destroyed? These are realities that I cannot avoid.
Put some Christmas decorations at a Bando.
I mean, if it shut down while the Christmas decorations were up, maybe.
Yeah, but look at all the lights. They're all.
How cool would that be if you didn't have to worry about money and you're semi-retired, you got a job as like a custodian in the mall, and then after hours nobody was
Rip all day.
You spend the rest of your days kind of getting one job to another job and doing custodial work at places that you otherwise wouldn't be able to fly. You get tired, so what we want to do.
Not even that.
Yeah, X-Jet, I don't know. I think he might just have an inferior camera. You're gonna have to school him on what he needs to rock.
It's hard to believe the church more concerned with
He says DVR. I guess it's all the multipathing from the metal.
But shit talk is cheap. This is time to struggle. It's no anomaly. I don't want to hear another fucking homily. Cause the contradicts I live with just about got me vomiting.
Wait, so why should he run PAL instead of NTSC? What's gonna make the difference on that?
There are thousands who die every day, and honestly, we don't give a fuck. Just as long as we can keep living beyond the means with no apologies. But what right do we have to life in the fucking lottery? We won in the first world country that we won when our brothers and sisters never went hungry. That we
I never changed the camera. Whatever the camera defaults to, I just let it go.
This shit was a decision.
Dude, so Jason Hull, that's a good question. He asks in the super chat, 20 millimeter art or 24 millimeter art. I do not have both of those Sigma lenses. I have the 20 millimeter art lens, which is what I'm currently using tonight, and I have the 35 millimeter 1.4 art lens. They've got a newer one that's the 1.2, I believe. But the 20 or 24. I guess it depends on what you're using it for. If you're wanting to use it for some portrait work, or if you are filming other subjects other than yourself, then I would go for the 24. If you are using it to vlog with, hands down, 20, done. If you're gonna self-film, don't even think about the 24. Get the 20, done. That's my advice. All right, up next, my boy Coda, Into the Blue FPV. He's about to school me on some new spots I need to go check out here in Atlanta. I got a feeling. Coda's like the new Atlanta spot finder. Yeah, I hadn't ripped this one. What's up, Cement Kid? I wonder, I might have to try out the PAL and see if it does better in multipathing situations. I'm kind of curious now. XChess says get the 24 millimeter and get a longer arm. Dude, even if you the A7 III with the 20 millimeter lens, that thing is heavy as hell. The 24 millimeter is a little bit lighter, but it wouldn't be a ton lighter. You could get it on like a little Joby beads or a selfie stick of some sort, but like it's already so freaking heavy, and just like getting it further away from your body, it's gonna be even harder to hold up. I wouldn't do that. Like my vlog setup is like 5 pounds. Like when I hold it, I'm holding 5 pounds out there. And I know that doesn't sound like a lot. You're like, 5 pounds, but like try talking while holding the camera and keeping it still for, a solid 2, 3, 4 minutes. It can get intense. It's a workout. Dude, this is a gnarly spot, Coda. I hope this is close to us. You're gonna have to take me exploring it sometime. Yeah, America, inventor of the weekends, XJet. Of course we get the weekend off. We made that shit up. Oh, yeah, that's right. Rusty Signal. You were the one with the Bando Stadium. I remember that. Water dropping RC plane. That looks interesting. YouTube always with the interesting suggestions. Let's see how many more we got. 1, 2. We still got a lot.
Have you tried the DEI again with the 1200 boosts?
What? No, I have not tried DJ. Okay. I flew Cricket's DJI system when he was here, and I gotta admit, like, maybe it's a firmware update, maybe it's like his copy. I'm not sure what it is, but the variable latency was not an issue when I flew his. And so I'm kind of curious. We just finished the design on the HD mod kit for the Stingy V2. We're going to have Stingy V2s to house the DJI system without, and actually have standoffs in the middle, so you're not going to splinter all your top plates all the time.
Good.
So, yeah, we got Vicious Vice Highland Hustle finals of Battle of the Recruits.
What are the basic changes in the kit?
So the changes are that the taller standoffs, because you can't even run the camera on the 20mm standoffs. So it's got taller standoffs so that you can house the camera. And then the rest of it is just 3D prints. So there's a 3D print for the antenna mount coming out the back, and there's also we had to get kind of creative because there's not like a ton of spacing for it. We were trying all sorts of things like mounting the air unit at an angle, and that was just kind of janky. What we ended up doing is the air unit, the 4 middle standoffs of the Stingy, there's a 3D print that goes around those standoffs and holds the air unit up above the ESC. So you can put your 4-in-1 ESC on the bottom, and then the air unit up above that in those in that 3D printed part. And then you'll use the mounting holes that are in the back. There's 20x20 mounting holes, and you can either use a 20x20 flight controller or a converter to go from the 20x20 holes to 30x30 holes and mount your flight controller in the back of the quad. So it'll be like an offset stack. You could put the ESC in the back and the flight controller in the front, assuming that your motor wires are long enough to come from the front motors all the way back there. Yeah, you could do that. I've never had an issue having offset flight controllers. Like a lot of early frames had that. I think that Cricket's new prototype is also like that. I don't know when he's going to be announcing that. Yeah, has he announced it yet?
I was in Atlanta. Not official. I haven't seen it.
I don't want to like leak too much. Dude, always. Oh look, it's a squirrel. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, what's up, Ethan? How's it going, man? Dang, bot, did I add you on the Discord server to the 107 course? I need to get you, are you over on Discord right now? He ain't in here. If I didn't already add you to the 107 course, I need to do that so you can get access to all of the previous streams, etc. All right, up next, we got this guy. Big, oily guy. How many times can you do the same trick? Hey, thanks for the happy birthday wishing, 661. No squirrels were harmed. Ethan, Discord server link is in the description. That's also where everyone is posting the links for their videos. Is over on video submissions. You won't be able to post right now. I only open it up for like a small window of time at the beginning, and then when we run out of videos at some point in the middle of the stream.
Man, this is tight.
Yeah. The stuff he was doing with the handrail on the stairs a second ago, that was freaking impressive. Oh, see, this is what he's talking about. How many times can you do the same trick? He's gonna keep doing that. Good God. Thanks for the birthday wishes, AJ Huddleston. I miss the days of having bandos in Atlanta. I don't get to fly bandos nearly often enough anymore.
Bandos are expensive.
Yes, they are.
I haven't flown one in forever.
Test.
Dividing by Zero gonna use Rick Astley dubstep remixes for his next edit. Gonna rickroll everybody on the stream.
Test.
Dude, he
We
just
can
keeps
hear
hitting
you.
that power loop too. I wish we had more bandos in Atlanta. The Atlanta Dairies was such a good spot. I was just talking to Finky about that spot today and how good it was. I miss that shit.
You're froze, Stingy.
Ah, great. At least I'm not picking my nose or something embarrassing. Hey, try again. What is up? X-Chip, New Zealand's so new we still don't have bandos yet. Oof! Ouch. And froze again. Alright, what do we got next? Ah, Lady Lick coming in. You know what? I think I saw this. Belgrade, Zepter, Gemex, Giant Matty Flip coming up, I think. Maybe I saw it on Instagram or Facebook or something. Because I thought it had a different title. He wanted it right off the bat. Yeah, when the economy's doing good, they come in and rip up all your bandos. Right?
That building's in the capital city, and last couple of times I drove by it, I've been eyeing it for a Matty Flip.
And there it is.
Dude, that was so fucking scary.
I bet. Is it like still in use as an apartment building? Because it just seems like the ground floor is completely empty. Like there's nobody walking around. I noticed.
The left side is an apartment complex, the right side is a business complex.
Mm. You just got lucky and nobody was walking around, huh?
Yeah, I had a spotter with me.
Yeah.
Full send, sick Marty flip. My crew, we call them Marty flips, eh? Because when we were learning to do them, they look more like a Marty flip than a Matty.
Somebody called it a shardy flip in the comments. Mad Max. Yikes, shardy flip. Yeah, this is a really sick building for sure. Oh, thank you, Cement Kid. Deep breath, deep breath. Oh, that DVR life. Yeah, I want to see what he sees. All those little corrections.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, dude, you can see it on my face. My heart was fucking rushed.
Oh, God. All right, up next, we got Chris Quad. Enjoy the colors. Golden Hour Magic. One second. Is Chris Quad, are you here? Chris Quad, are you here on the voice chat? Thank you, Jonathan Smith Bay. Like, something about this footage. It was a beer run. Apologies. Like, it doesn't look quite like Super View. I'm wondering if this is a 4.3 or footage recorded in 4.3 and then post-processed with a Super View-like effect. I noticed when he was up high, and it's just not quite GoPro. So Chris Quad, is this straight GoPro Super View footage, or is this something else that you've done to it? Stream to catch up and him to get to type his response. So what is it? Is it shot in 4.3 and then conformed to the 16.9 later, or what? What do you got going on? I really like the look of it. It's real steady. Like when he's at altitude like this, and especially when the horizon is on the 45, like right in the corner, the way it like zooms in and out at the 45-degree angle, looks like gnarly. I love it. It just like sucks into the center of the frame and then shoots off out the other side. Yeah, Mighty Thor asks, Laytilik, would you have gotten in trouble if the cops showed up in Belgrade on that flight, or is it all fine over there? Oh, he sees it. He's never ran into the cops. Or no, he's whenever they come by.
Yeah, usually they first thing they ask me is like, is that the super fast drone? And I'm like, oh yeah, oh let's see it.
Yeah, most people aren't like, no, you can't do that right off the bat. They're more curious than anything else. Nice one, Chris Quad. Hell yeah. All right. Wait. Okay. We got 1, 2, 3. Oh, we still got quite a few. Up next is Haas FPV, suitable for damp locations. Excuse me. I better not be catching Steele's cold. He got sick last night. We went out flying, and by the end of the night, he was feeling not so hot. I did not want... Wait! Dang! Happy birthday, Stingy, in the video. Hell yeah. Putting in some effort. You only had a couple hours notice, too. Well played, Haas. Well played. Yeah, I haven't messed around with Real Steady a ton yet, Chris Quad. Thanks, Haas. Thanks, Rotor Ryan. Y'all with these nasal orgasm comments. Too much. Now I'm definitely getting flagged as inappropriate for children. Oh. Oh! I saw it. Oh! Almost got back off the ground.
I will amuse myself with terror and murder. From what grave did I come? Of what evil mixture was I compounded? I have the time, all the time I need to put an end to you. Come to find me, to destroy the monster.
I want to see him get the undercar slide back to and get it back up off the ground. Right, Guillermo? Pulling them Sharpoo tricks out of the bag. Haas is going to come back and give it another try for us for next week, he says, on the skid. What's up, Just By Chance? How you doing? Billy Hackett, yeah, Quad 3D has got some nice 3D printed skids that have like a little metal ball that you skid on and everything. They're pretty sweet. Very nice video there, Haas FPV. Congratulations. All right, what do we got? Who's next? We got Wabba Wabba, Duke Attacks. Wabba Wabba.
Wobble wobble.
I love how it sounds like your kid is like talking right in my ear. You got me curious with the helmet. I was worried that maybe Duke wasn't a dog, but Duke was the kid and he was going to come at the drone with the helmet on. Dude, magnesium skids would be the shit, X-Jet. Why don't you make a video on that? I'll watch that. Also, when is the next X-Jet FPV vlog coming out? I need a new installment. Yeah, my car doesn't have so many dents from FPV quads as it does scratches on the roof from me putting gear and stuff on the roof.
Oh yeah, I completely destroyed my roof changing props.
Mm-hmm. I've kind of just given up on it. Rotor Ryan, are you asking about this headset? If this is the Astro A50s, if that's what you're asking, I'm not sure. All right, I think this is just a whole lot of recovery. I'm gonna bail. I'm gonna bail. Thank you for the video, Wabba Wabba. Happy birthday, Magnesium Grinds. I love it.
Yo, watch the end. Duke attacks him.
No, don't go. All right.
Careful.
He's crazy.
Oh.
Ah, he's
He bit me. Oh.
Aw.
He bit me.
Put in
I love that he's wearing a helmet.
Gotta be safe out there, boys and girls. All right, up next we got Rusty Signal, a Kiss Maiden at the King and Queen. Oh man, you're killing me, bruh.
This is Stingy one. So what, we get drunk. So what, we smoke weed. We're just having fun. We don't care who sees. So what, we go out.
Hey, let me get a lighter, please. Cause you know I'm high as fuck and I forgot one. Keep that in there.
I know this spot too.
I keep them rolled up, sagging my pants, not caring what I show. Keep it real with my niggas, keep it playing for these hoes. It look clean, don't it? Washed it the other day, watch how you lean on it. Eat me some 501 jeans on it, roll joints bigger than King Kong's fingers, and smoke them hoes down to they stingers. You a class clown, and if I skip for the damn with your bitch smoking grade A.
So what, we smoke weed. We're just having fun. We don't care who sees. So what, we go out. That's how it's supposed to be. Living young.
Those office parks you have all over the place are pretty sweet.
You know
Yeah.
what? It's like I'm 17 again.
Not gonna lie. This place is like, it used to have a ton of like water hazards, but they filled it in and put gravel and added a bunch of trees. So now it's just like more perilous from all the trees. And but at least there's not water to go in if you crash.
So what, we smoke weed. We're just having fun. We don't care who sees. So what, we
Thanks for the birthday wishes divided by 0. See you next time. No, this is not live, Jake Kissel. This was pre-recorded last week. I telepassed your future question.
Smoke one, and we all just having fun. So we just roll one, smoke one. When you live like this, you're supposed to party. Roll one, smoke one.
X-Jet, that is true. The new Kiss protocol is tongue. It's a user interface, in fact.
We're just having fun. We don't care who sees. So what we go out, that's how it's supposed to be.
It's the newest invention in tactile user interfaces. Graphical user interfaces are so last year. We're going tactile this year with tongue.
We don't care who sees. That's how it's supposed to be.
Are the Kiss guys doing anything?
I don't know. Probably. I don't keep up.
High school, man.
I used to fly Kiss, but then just went back to Beta Flight 357.
Yeah,
figured whatever flies the best on the quad.
I've tried out the Kiss and Flight 1 and all the stuff. Beta Flight 4.1 is pretty fire. You should try that with the RPM filters.
Yeah, I did too, but not all my quads have 32-bit DSCs and...
Ah, yes. Alright, up next we got Prop Breaker FPV with Evening Rip FPV Freestyle. Thank you, Ragnarok, for the birthday wishes.
Feeling the sun, party done, shadows walking home. Walking with a game on.
I wish there was a way to keep track of like every FPV video and what song was used so that we could know what the most used FPV video song is. No, Ragnarok, the place to do the links is over on Discord, and it's not open for submissions right now. I only open it up for submissions for like a small window so that we can get through all the videos that are submitted, and I don't end up with like a backlog that never gets watched. Yeah, no, I was not saying that I dislike the song. I like the song very much, but I know that I have seen a number of FPV videos with this one. I think that the Schizo Experience might still hold the record just because of everybody that used that song back in the day. That's right, gotta keep track. Ruh-roh. Ski jump. I was like, what is this? Makes sense.
Speaking like a real freak, voice in my head, in my bed, filled with you instead. Taking your time, work my mind, and I'll play with you. And play pretend it's all true. Follow me down, listen round to the deep dark sound. Don't doubt me, babe, you make me wanna change. Break my bed to make me wanna stay.
Oh wait, there's a FetTech flight controller now? And they still don't have an OSD. Jeez. Come on, guys. Right, Haas? That would be great. skid down the ramp. I bet you could beat their ski jump record with that quad. Dang, that bobsled track. You need to get the those 3D printed wheels for your quad and roll down the bobsled track. I want to see that.
Oh, those wheels are the most awesome thing I've seen.
I know, right?
Really creative.
If a new pilot, honestly, this is controversial, but I would recommend skipping the whoop. I would get a simulator and then jump right into a 5-inch. Personally, because the simulators and the 5 inches fly very similar, whereas the whoops fly, they're like their own thing, and it will help you with some of your stick skills, but it's also going to instill some bad habits that don't translate over for the 5 inchers. But if you are looking for a good whoop, I would highly recommend anything from Newbie Drones or Tiny Whoop. Both of those are great companies that put out lots of good stuff. I don't know what their current offerings are, so I don't want to say specifics. MB Drift with Team MB Drift.
Hi everyone, I'm Joe Gracesco. And welcome to MB Drift's event, Sauce.
Oh. Wait, oh, no, that's not it. Oh, Myrtle Beach. That's the MB. Fuck them cones. We don't need no cones for this track. $661. You're only famous if you've left Rotor Riot. Only then have you made it in FPV. That's fair. I don't know. Is Goose not still around at Newbie Drone? I can't keep up entirely. The JP01, the next submit time is as soon as we run out of videos, and I can tell you right now, I think that we still have quite a few videos to go, and so I'm gonna give not a whole lot of notice and not open it for very long, because I would rather not be on here till 11 p.m. I try to time it so that I wrap it up right around 10 o'clock. We'll see how many. I'll give you guys one update now as to how many we got left. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Oh, 3 left. So that's like pretty timely update. Eric B FPV with new flight controller Maiden. Thanks again for the birthday wishes. Yeah, whoops are a lot of fun with, like, if you have other people to interact with, in my opinion. Like if you're flying it with friends, or if you're messing with your pets or your kids, then they're a lot of fun. But for me, I just get bored with a whoop after like not a lot of time. I don't know. It doesn't feel like a... I don't want to talk trash because people do really impressive stuff with whoops, but when I've got one, I never feel like I never think of anything that pushes the bounds or impresses me to do with it. But people do impressive things with them. I don't know. It's just my 2 cents. It's just not my platform of choice. 5-inch is my platform of choice. I will say if you want something like smaller that flies more like a 5-inch, I do have a Mobula 7 here, which this is the Mobula 7 HD, and this thing flies much more like a 5-inch when it's on 3S. It's a brushless setup. I need to take it apart. It's got a little bit of an issue with the camera at the moment, but that thing freaking rips. All right.
Brushless whoops are nice.
Yeah.
Have you tried any toothpicks?
I have not. I've heard good things though. We got
they're super fun.
Panda FPV truck chase or truck something. Yeah, truck chasing. Yeah, no, I haven't tried a toothpick. I've heard good things.
All of us, in our hearts, there's love and light that we must realize.
Good looking out, Mighty Thor. I know you can turn it off, but then I like having it on later, and I don't know.
Could make bright our lives. And all of us,
Maybe I will turn it off in a second.
there's love and light that we must realize. We need to feel. We need to
I like that idea, Chris Quad. I might do that. That double entendre too. 5-inch is my platform of choice. Oh my! All right, new T-shirt next week. I'm gonna get on it. Thanks, Lil Wicked.
All of us, in our hearts, there's love and light that we must realize. We need to feel, we need to use.
Yeah, what is the go-to toothpick frame?
Make bright our lives. And all of us, in our hearts, there's love and light that we must realize. We need to feel, we need to use this warmth that
What's up, Stu Pedesso FPV? Man, getting all clever with your names. Yeah, I would agree about brushed whoops being the best, but you know, it was never my favorite. If you talk to Jesse, as far as I know, the last time I talked to him, his favorite is still the brushed whoops. But I don't know. Do what makes you happy. Thank you, Evelyn. All right. We got Ghost Branch Tree Rips. with an acoustic Freebird.
There's maybe some there's maybe some, but none like you, none like you. There's maybe some, but none like you. Will be almost dead, show the truth. Give me a few more off the blue. College conquering the world for you. I keep my eyes right.
Thank you, David
so
Nuss.
I can see it
Appreciate the birthday
is
wishes and the super chat.
If you escape out of me,
Dude, this spot reminds me of like an early spot that I flew around Atlanta. Jake asked how long I have been flying. I have been flying FPV for 5 years now. I started, I mean, I wasn't on mini quads at this point in 2014. I was like just ordering my first stuff. It was like the spring, January, springish of 2015 when I really got going. But I was flying FPV like flight test builds at this time in 2014. So 5 years flying FPV. Been doing it for a hot minute. Thank you, Phantom FPV. Cheers. Yesterday we went out for dinner after the flying and had tacos and drinks, and right after we finished eating and ordering our second round of drinks, the power went out at the place, and so they couldn't process their payment, and I got a free birthday dinner out of it. So karma. The only thing was that nobody had cash to tip the server, and I felt bad that I couldn't at least give the guy a tip. But there was a car crash. They took out the transformer. There was nothing I could do about it. Yeah, that first year learning curve is brutal. It blows me away though how far people come, because like the ground that I covered in my first year is such a small fraction. That's like what people do in a month now. I mean, granted, a lot of that was I had to fly around a lot more issues on the quads, etc. But yeah, the learning curve is not as steep now as it once was, for sure. What up, Osby? You didn't miss nothing. Just hanging out, watching some FPV videos, and having good times. All right. So, if you didn't know, this is Popcorn and Props, where we watch your videos. So the place to submit your videos is over on my Discord server on the video submission page, and it is open for submissions. I'm not going to leave it open for very long, so get your link, drop it in there, drop it like it's hot. I am going to close it like right now. How many did we get? Oh God, I'm scared. Am I gonna be here till 1 a.m.? Nah, that's not bad at all. I think that's probably about perfect. That ought to be about perfect for 10 o'clock. I'm so good at this. I'm like pro. Up next, we got Snap FPV with hashtag FPV lunch break. Nice, Billy.
Did I miss all of your clues? Is it too late now to say?
Nice, Will. Oh my God, Zeus. Yeah, anybody that's in here that is just starting out or is thinking about starting out, I'm going to tell you right now, don't ever do any of the auto level modes. Don't do Horizon, don't do Angle, don't do any of that. Get a simulator and fly the hell out of the simulator in acro mode, and then go straight to acro mode in the quads, because there is it only teaches bad habits. It does not teach you how to fly the drone whatsoever. Just don't do Horizon ever. And if you're flying Horizon or Angle right now, and your goal is to fly freestyle well in acro, then get rid of it now. If your goal is to go out there and have fun and like just cruise around, there's nothing wrong with flying Horizon. Everybody flies for different reasons, and I'm not telling you that you have to fly just like me or you have to have the same goals as me. But if your goal is to fly freestyle in acro mode, then fly freestyle in acro mode. Yeah.
Leave the level mode for the whoops.
Yeah. Yeah, and to be fair, yeah, there's nothing wrong with flying the whoops in auto level mode because it's like a different thing. You're just cruising around the house. I will fly whoops in auto level from time to time. Although I think I personally prefer to fly them in acro just because that's how my brain works. I did not like acro from the start because it's just counterintuitive to everything about like flying full-scale planes or flying model airplanes. Like there's no, it's like having the aircraft fight me and try to do its own thing is so annoying. Like I want it to do what I want it to do. And if it crashes, I want it to be because I screwed up, not because I was fighting with the aircraft.
Totally agree, bro. I come from RC helicopters, my man, and you got to go straight for acro, 100%.
Yeah. Yeah, and you know, I have known guys that don't fly acro and don't even want to ever fly acro. They just like to cruise around treetops and, you know, and that's fine. But it's but if your goal is to fly acro freestyle, then that's what you should do.
I've got level mode on my momentary switch on my whoops. That way, if you bump into something while flying acro, you can just autocorrect right away. You don't crash.
Yeah, I've known people that do that, and I think Drew Ladrib may still do that on his 5 inches. I don't know. That's not for me. I would like have to hardcore retrain my brain to be able to make that work. Yeah, they asked, what's the true secret to fly to backwards power loops? The secret to backward power loop is figuring out how to know the attitude. It's the key to everything. It doesn't matter what the maneuver is. The key to it is always knowing what you need to do with your thrust vector. When you fly, I'm gonna preach for a second. When you fly FPV, what we are doing is we are manipulating a thrust vector. A mini quad is all it is it has the ability to generate thrust in one direction, and you get to control where that thrust is pointed and how much thrust you're giving it. And so you got to sit there and think through whatever maneuver it is and be like, at this stage, I need the thrust vector to be pointed here and to be about yay strong. And if I increase it, it's going to affect the maneuver this way. And if I decrease the thrust, it's going to affect the maneuver this way. And then you kind of work through the imagery of it, whether it's a power loop, whether it's a split S, no matter what the maneuver is, you work through where you want your thrust vector at every stage. And then, okay, well, if that's where I want my thrust vector, what should I be looking at in the FPV goggles? And when you're talking about forward flight maneuvers, when it's power loops, it's really easy. It's like, okay, I'm seeing where I'm going and the thrust is going to pull me through the maneuver in this way. And you kind of work that out. With backwards flying stuff, what you have to do is you have to understand what your thrust vector is pointed at based on what you're looking at. So if you're flying down a hallway backwards and you have a lot of camera angle, you may be staring at the ceiling because the quad is flying like this and the camera is looking straight up. So you're looking at the ceiling and having to maneuver and keep your quad centered but with the lights on the ceiling or something along those lines. Whatever it is, you just have to understand what the quad is doing, where you need your thrust vector pointed, and how adding or taking thrust away is going to affect the maneuver. And that's the key to learning everything FPV. Scooter FPV, thank you, bro. Truth. All right. Back to videos. Enough preaching.
I just want to add a good
I
way
finally
to
got my
practice this.
video up. I got some backwards dives in the bay.
A good way to practice The thrust vector when going in reverse is just cruising forward normally, and then without inputting on the right stick, just give it yaw until you turn around. You'll notice that the quad is still flying with the same amount of throttle. It'll still keep flying forward, but you can look around while you're yawing, and then just yaw it all the way back.
That is 100% true. Because if the quad is tuned right, adding the yaw is not going to change the attitude. So if you are in forward flight, like say this is what the quad is doing, and you yaw it, it will still be flying like this, but now you're going backwards, and you get an idea of what you're going to be looking at in the FPV camera. And it's a good way to train yourself as to what the world will look like as you go backwards, either as you go backwards slowly or as you go backwards fast. All of those things. David Nuss, thank you for the Patreon. What is the best camera angle? My camera angle right now is somewhere around 20 to 30 degrees. I used to rock close to 45, and then I kind of lowered it down to 30. And I've been experimenting and running it a little bit lower, and I don't really miss out. I don't know. I do think that there's something to... There's a level of excitement when I'm rocking the 30 degree or higher camera angle. When I am going at 15 to 20, I can still fly with that excitement, but I have to like really try. Whereas it just inherently happens when I fly with the higher angle. Anyways, back to my boy. Did I announce this properly? Yeah, Lady Lick with NIS. Got something in my teeth.
I was high for the bad times. Tell my baby that I'll be better. Never fly on the edge of the dark side.
I feel like I missed something on the chat here.
Fast life. Tell my baby that I'll be better.
Thanks, Rotor Ryan. Kind words about Quad Camp. I agree. The biggest gains that you can make as an FPV pilot is from flying with and getting little tidbits, little nuggets of information from those you fly with. So the best thing you can do is to go and fly with other people, preferably really good pilots. That's what I did. I hung out with Schizo and Steel, and I was just bound to get better one way or another. Steel actually uses a pretty significant amount of angle. If you want to talk about good low angle pilots, I would suggest Cricket. But Cricket has been inching his camera angle up and up also. Like when I first started flying with him, he was like 0 to 5. Now he's closer to 15. Like me and Cricket have kind of met in the middle. I was higher and kind of lowered mine a little bit, and he was lower and just kind of raised his a little bit. Dude, there's a ton of pilots in New York City. For real. Like, I can think a half a dozen that I've flown with up there in the New York metro area.
Isn't the famous Skull building somewhere around there?
Yes, that Skull building is up there. Alright. What's next? We got Panda FPV Morning Mountain Sunrise. Dude, so chill. See? There you go, Cement Kid. You got a New York guy right here in the chat. Vicious Vice. Yeah, Steel Somebody said Steel's at 25. Me and Steel are very similar on our camera angle these days as well. Like around 20 to 30 degrees, give or take. See, another New York guy of all things too. Come to Stingy's stream to meet all your local FPV pilots. That's all I gotta say. See, another Brooklyn, New York, MB. Dude, I'm gonna have to do like a New York meetup or something. All you guys up in there. Who is doing 18650 lithium ion long range, Will? That's what I want to know. What part of North Carolina, Zeus? I know quite a few pilots in North Carolina, just from guys that come to Atlanta to meet up and fly, as well as others. Humboldt County, JLFPV, dividing by 0, I believe, is near Humboldt. I could be wrong. Yeah, Chris Quad, you're on your own, bro. East of Raleigh. Yeah, I know guys, I mean, I know that there are people that fly there in those areas. I know some guys in Asheville. You've got, oh my god, I can picture him and now I'm drawing a blank on his FPV name. Alright. The part of my brain that remembers names is not working. Like, Pishaw used to be in Raleigh, but I'm pretty sure he's not flying anymore. But there are definitely guys that do still fly in Raleigh. Yeah, one thing I recommend is if you're on Facebook, go on Facebook and search your city and FPV and look specifically for groups, and I bet that there is one. If there's not one for your city, then there's probably one for
it is
your
literally
part
free
of the
money. Why would
then there probably is one for like your section of the state, like Northeast Tennessee or something, or whatever the case may be. Yeah, there's bound to be a Facebook group. Like, there's 3 or 4 different Atlanta FPV Facebook groups. We got like the main one, we got the Rebel one, we got like the North Side guys, the South Side guys. Atlanta admittedly has a shitload of FPV pilots, but you know. All right, Aaron RC, Porsche plus drone. .608 FPV. If your battery starts out warm, the discharge is going to keep it warm in flight. That's in my experience. So normally I just, put my packs in my pocket before the flight to make sure they're nice and toasty. And if they were warm headed out, that's enough. I did do some like gnarly winter filming where I was out in Wisconsin, and I took like hand warmers, the little chemical things, and threw a couple of those in my LiPo bag to keep the batteries warm prior to flight.
Oh man, that thing just took off.
did not mean to do that. Get. All right. We got another one from Wabba Wabba. Chillin' morning. Don't microwave your batteries, God. Uh, 608, yeah, if you're like up in Wisconsin, that Ethics heated lipo bag probably isn't a bad idea.
It's one of the things I got for Black Friday, even though it wasn't on sale.
Nice.
Winter's here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually headed out for the Alps next week. I got a great opportunity. Film crew something contacted me. They're filming a music video and they like my clips, so they want to take me out there. And I was planning on getting the hand warmers and just putting in like a hand fridge thingy.
Nice.
Because the bag won't arrive yet.
Yeah, I'm with 661. Microwaving is a bad idea, but shaking the lipos does activate the lithium cells. There's a real science behind that.
How much shaking we talking?
I mean, it depends on like what your goal is. If you're trying to do long range, then I would shake as long as until your arm's worn out. But if you're, just trying to get a good freestyle rip, it's just a little, good 20-30 seconds.
The more you know.
Oh man, I guess you've not been around for a while. There was a April Fool's Day Rotor Riot post with Nowak about the battery shaking. Yes, Will FTV, that is correct. That was an April Fool's Day Rotor Riot video a long time ago. Hell, it was Nowak, so it was a long time ago. I'm digging the elevator tunes. Very nice. All right, we got up next. Wait, what did I do wrong? Haas FPV, a good case of the Mondays. Tiny whooping good times. Thanks, Jake. Dude, that's a gnarly looking carpet. I'm digging that look. My frozen camera saved me from my beer run. Yes, Jake, the ladies love a good thrust vector. Dang it, my camera is all about freezing up tonight. Oh no. Good. Managed to get down. Mike, it's my birthday, bro. Well, okay, technically yesterday was my birthday, but thanks, Mike. How have you been? It's been a minute since we chatted. I need to hit you up and get caught up. Hell, we need to chill again. We hadn't hung out since I.O. Speaking of which, you going this year? I hear their tickets are on sale today. Oh, yeah. All right. What do we got next? Up next is the Daily Bish. Daily Bish, I believe, was the one that we hit for subscribers last week. It is... Man, he's only at 72. That is... The Stingy bump is not significant. Sorry, bro. I tried. Haas, thank you. Dang, that backwards dive. That's pretty solid.
In front of the toilet, hands and knees, trying to breathe in between the dry heaves. My baby made me some coffee, afraid that if I drink some, it's probably coming right back out me. Couple of Advil, relax and chill at a standstill with how bad I feel. I think I need to smell fresh air, so I stepped out the back door and fell down the stairs.
Dude, I need to this next year I'm gonna fix my my fully auto Nerf gun and maybe even get the backpack, the proto pack, so I can have like 1,000 rounds on like 14 rounds per second. So it's just like and spend a couple $100s on Nerf balls so I don't have to pick any up. I'll just give away Nerf guns and be like, here, you pick up my ammo and you can have a Nerf gun too.
It reminds me of one of them Moosab lines, like sunshine, sunshine is fine. Feel it in my skin, warming up my mind. Sometimes you gotta give in to win. I love the days when it shines. Whoa, let it shine. Sunshine, sunshine is fine. Feel it in my skin, warming up my mind. Sometimes you gotta give in to win. I love the days when it shines. Whoa, let it shine. Whoa, let it shine. Whoa, let it shine.
Dude, Mike, are you playing Call of Duty? You can build yourself a little Wilson, a Nerf Wilson. That's what I want to see.
Watching the vibe, forgetting all about the stress, thanking God I'm alive. It's so simple, I had to keep the song simple. And when I get home, I'm gonna open all the windows.
I've seen the guy that sells the the fully auto Nerf gun that I have, as well as the proto pack. He also has a it's like, I don't know, it's this rolly thing that picks up the Nerf balls as you roll it on the ground. Dang, Super Deluxe, hell yeah, man. Thank you so much for the super chat. You the man. Fist bump, cheers, all the things. All right, got a couple more videos to go. Who's up next? Prince FPV, my dude, I need to get back to you on Discord. I am, oh look, right there, Prince FPV. I saw the messages today. I got the push notifications while I was driving, and that's why I didn't respond as I was driving. My bad. But up next, we got Prince FPV with...
Yeah, buddy.
Bravers Paper Mill Bando. Oh shit, backwards dive. And damn, that was a tight backwards dive too. Into the gap. Oh,
respect.
The inverted perch. We need to name the inverted perch. If we could make that like an intentional trick, that's pretty dope.
The Prince Perch. What do you mean, bro?
Hell yeah. I love it. Dude, don't get stuck on that roof. You don't want to go climbing up on that shit.
Buddy, I've been stuck in some weird places there, but we always get them back. No, we say no pessimo left behind.
Oh, man. Super Deluxe, yeah, I don't know. So the money bar on the screen apparently only pays attention if you donate through the Streamlabs link that is in the description. Granted, with Streamlabs, I get 100% of the, well, almost 100% of the funds. It's like 99 or something. Whereas with the Super Chat, YouTube takes like a third of that money. It kind of sucks. Yeah, I thought that these donation goals through Streamlabs took into account the super chats, but apparently it does not. I gotta figure out. Bot Grinder told me it did. I don't know. Maybe he lied, or maybe I have to manually put it in. I don't. And camera froze. I will say we have 100% hit the goal of tonight for the best birthday ever. So thank you guys. It is the best birthday ever. I'm gonna go and invest them doll hairs into some FPV gear. Mike Cadam, I thought the birthday fun counter was fake to make us think you had a bad birthday. That's funny. Well, the Super Deluxe, the Streamlabs thing does directly go in right into my PayPal. It's just like a way that keeps my PayPal information also private. I'm pretty sure that the Streamlabs link is in there on the description. Oh yeah, I needed to update that. It still says the job fund because I just copied from a previous stream. Chin! See? Hell yeah. Dang, Super Deluxe, first video on YouTube and doing a $1,000 giveaway. Damn. Boy's going hard. That was Prince. So up next we got Kush. We got just a couple more videos to go. Kush FPV downtown. That UFDA crew. Thank you, Double A. Sean, the plan is still to go back to the airline. I got to get hired on somewhere, though. And also, where's my cursor? Lost it. If the 107 course stuff for I don't know, there's some changes that FEMA's making, so that I think that the 107 course for firefighters and police officers may be in much higher demand, and if that side of my business keeps picking up, I might just keep doing that training and like grant proposals and stuff for local fire departments, and just keep that business going. If I can keep that going and stay busy enough, then I might put off the airline longer. I don't know. I gotta figure it out.
How do I send the link on the video submission?
The video submissions are over on Discord, and it's only open for like a small window. We're not going to be taking any more links tonight because I try to keep it going from like 8 p.m. till 10 and get through every video that's submitted. And we got it's 10 o'clock right now, and there's still 3 or 4 more videos. So usually that means that there'll be like 2 windows a night. At the beginning of the stream at 8, and then again when we run out of videos. So if you want to get your video in, the best way is to just show up at the beginning of the stream. Or if you're hanging out watching all the videos, then you'll know when the submissions open the second time around.
I sent you one on a PM of the nerd thing I want to put on my tank.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's Mike. I didn't recognize your voice at first.
It uses 222 motors, so like 2206, 2207.
Nice, Zeus. Billy Hackett says Rotor Riot's got Vortex locked in the basement. Just hammering away on them order keyboards. That was a funny time for the screen to freeze. I was doing the cat pounding on the keyboard motion.
I think I'm going to put 1.2 video on it because I talked to Raph, and apparently 2.4 will not be accepted.
Oh, they won't let you run 2.4 video?
No, I just think I'll be getting in trouble like if I cause someone to fail safe during a race while I'm running around with a tank.
That's true. I doubt that it would. Because the 2.4, like all the controllers are doing frequency hopping and stuff. They're just going to avoid the frequency that you're on because you'll be on a specific frequency. But I get the concern.
It'd be way cheaper for me to go 2.4, let's put it that way.
I will tell you this, if you go 2.4 and all of the Tyrannuses and everything that are on, your video is going to be complete shit. Like when I first got into the hobby, I had a friend that flew 2.4 video, and if more than one controller was on when he was going to fly, then his video was almost unusable. So I would recommend not doing 2.4 for your own sanity, because there's just going to be a million transmitters on all the time.
Yeah, I mean the tank already has crossfire in it. It's like crossfire, and then I got to put that thing on the top.
Yeah.
Ooh, crossfire at 1.2 doesn't work very well. I'll have to get a notch filter.
This is just getting more and more complicated. Just put a DJI system on it.
I wouldn't ever be caught buying one of those. Back in my day, you said something like that, we get a group of guys together and kick your
I thought Tack was saying I was a one-trick pony for a second. I'm like, hey, you don't go spreading truth about me. Oh, shit. All right, who's next? We got Outer Limits just warming up. What up, Mike? What's up? I can look in a minute. I'm almost done. Oh, you know what? Mike. I think it's like in that laundry basket in there. Or near it. Is that it? Yeah, I can hook that up. I'm like 10 minutes from done with the stream. Alright. What up, Artemis Prime? Thank you, Tech. Dude, well, I really hope that Mike is there with the tank, because I am going to have too much fun disabling his tank. Just figuring out various ways of making it completely useless. Whether it's a piece of tape on the FPV lens, or setting it on top of a beer can so the tracks aren't touching the ground. I'm going to find a lot of creative ways to make you get out of your RV and go find the tank.
It's like 15 pounds and it's about 1.5 feet long. It's not like the little tiny tank one.
Alright, well, but still, a piece of tape on the FPV lens and you're fucked.
Get a dual camera set up with like an FPV switcher.
Okay, 2 pieces of tape. Done. Set a crossfire on top of the unit, blasting at 2 watts, so that we just raise the noise floor on it absurdly high, and you lose RF link. I'm full of ideas.
And everyone in the area just dropped.
I'm full of ideas on how to disable this tank.
Well,
I'd say they were good ideas.
Have an Evo in there.
Right. Thank you, Jean-Pierre. Thank you for the birthday wishes, Artemis. Thank you, Chris Quad. Thanks for hanging out while you're at work. Alright. 2 more. Just 2 more. We got Will.fpv up next with improving my skill levels. That would be funny. Find me a mile away with the pit mode. Love it. Dang, this guy's got that Wild Willie flow going on. It is will.fpv. Malice, I wish I just turned 25. It's the last year of my 30s. I hit that 3-9. One more and I'm at the big 4-0.
I'll be 39 fucking New Year's Eve, brother. Right behind you, born in here.
Was that Mike?
Aaron turns 39 this year too.
Oh yeah?
Freaking boomers.
Shit, I'm Gen X, I think. I can't remember what I am actually. I never really cared that much. I definitely not a baby boomer though. Mike, that's like my ex's birthday, 11/11. What is it, kid? The cat's talking to me. Saying enough of this.
Is flying reminds you of High Fly, the dude from Hawaii.
Dude. Yeah. I miss him. He needs to make some new videos.
He was really, really, really good.
He still is. He just doesn't make videos anymore. He probably found girls, and his FPV days are over. Rusty Signal FPV State Farm Meet Sun. Oh no, that's a MARTA track, isn't it? What up, Wheats? Nah, man, I'm not doing any more rounds. This is the last round. This is the last video. Actually, I may go look at Mike Chen's tank video because I'm curious. I'm curious to see this this tank setup he's gonna have at I/O this year.
Hey, isn't that your spot?
That is our spot. I see Mike's car over there.
That's a gem of a spot right there.
Dude, it is one of the best spots, period. Hands down, ever, anywhere. Like those stair sets, there's just, there's so many different lines that you can do in it. It's ridiculous.
Is it in use? Because it looks pretty kind of run.
It is not. Well, I mean, it is, but it's in use as a movie studio space. So, like, movies and TV shows film inside, and whenever they're not filming, there's security, but they don't really care. Double A says, "Hey, Aaron." Is Aaron in here?
He's making me dinner.
Y'all are so domestic.
I know.
That sunset. Dang, that's a heck of a crowd out there. All right. I don't know what kind of nudes Mike Chen's been sending me, so let's not put him on blast. Oh, that's the blaster you're gonna put on it?
Yeah, it's just 222 motors and an ESC.
Yeah, that's basically the same thing that's in my full auto, except it's also got a feeder motor. Are you gonna have a feeder motor?
I don't know yet. I already have to get like a notch filter and 1.2 video and a 1.2 receiver and.
You're gonna be working on this project all year. Damn. All right, guys. Well, thank you for coming by and checking out and hanging out and watching some FPV videos and submitting your videos. That is going to do it for tonight's edition of Popcorn and Props. This Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to be going live with my weekly, you guys don't get them all, but my weekly Part 107 streams. Once a month, I do one of the 107 streams over here on the full on YouTube and give access to everybody. But I have, if you didn't know, my Patreon, there is a level for 107 where you get access to all of the past streams where I go over in lesson form all of the material that you need to know to pass your 107 exam. You'll get all the PowerPoint slides. You're going to get and also access to the weekly streams and be able to ask me questions and get ready for your 107. Now, yes, is it $50 a month? Yes, but you shouldn't have to do it for more than 1 month. You ought to be able to sign up for the 1 month, get your 107, and bail is the intent. So if you're interested in getting your 107, check out next week's stream. And if you like what you see, sign up for the 107 course over on Patreon. Appreciate you guys. And oh yeah, also I still got one more Stingy custom build available for sale in the current batch that'll be going out this week. So if you're interested in getting a build built by me, tuned by me, etc., hit me up on Instagram, YouTube. Wait, I don't think YouTube has direct messages. If they do, I don't know where to find them. So hit me up on Instagram or Facebook and let me know if you're interested. So, Jake, I'm going, man. I'm going. I'm going to go. It's over. The stream is done, my dude. Thanks, everybody. Catch y'all next time. Like, subscribe, comment, turn on notifications, all those things.